So with the passage of time, you don't really understand how much you've grown. And it's been 2 years since I really started this journey down this filmmaking route and kind of building out this little space. Now I'm sitting here in front of my attic, and this is my latest setup. It's been 2 years. I've upgraded the equipment. I got a really nice dynamic mic. I got an audio board, got my camera mounted, nice lens, and lots of lighting. When I started out in this space, this was a 10 by 10 tiny niche within my bedroom back there up in the attic space of my home in Seattle. And it was just an empty space. And I'll show a little clip into a video where I kind of set up the space. I had a desk, I put in a tripod, and a very rudimentary mic. I think I was probably using a Samson CO2 mic, and that was the extent of it. Fast forward 2 years, here I am today, sitting in front of my Fuji X-T3. I got my nice lens over there to get that shallow depth of field in the background. Here's my Shure SM7B, professional podcast mic, and it's going into my audio board here with some audio processing. I'm going to sync the two sounds up in post and then edit this video. Now, 2 years ago, I would have just hit record and that would have been it, right? I got audio going to my mic, publish, clip the two ends, and submit. Today it requires a little bit of editing. I'm tweaking the sounds and also playing with lighting. Over here, I got a big softbox light. I got a light over there for the background. I got a light hitting me in the back. And that's just time. Each time I create a new video, it's an opportunity to make it +1 better. Each video is an opportunity to get a little bit better. Each video is an opportunity to make a mistake. And over the past 2 years, I've probably made hundreds of different videos, ranging from very rudimentary vlogs to corporate talking head videos, to little mini documentaries, little vlogs, different styles, and I'm pushing myself to get a little bit further. Now, the reason I am following along with a lot of people on YouTube, and what I'm learning, everyone, there is no strategy. There's no single strategy that says you will get good at this if you follow this formula. What you really have to do is truly put in the work. There are templates out there. There are people that will show you how to do something. But at the end of the day, you got to remember that time when you forgot to hit record and you had spent 20 minutes doing a talking head video and you go, oh gosh, I got to start over because I didn't hit record. Or that time you forgot to hit record in the audio and there was nothing to sync and all you had was just the audio from the camera. The time you forgot to clap. So you can sync up the two audio clips and you got to do it manually just based on lips. When you're adding another device in, when you add another piece of lighting, another piece of thing, it's one more thing in the equation. But in my head, mentally, and sometimes I'll put on paper, I have a checklist I go through. Did I get my shutter speed correct? Is it actually recording? Do I have power? Will the battery run out mid-recording? All these little things I just learned from doing, and I learn from mistakes. And so in 2 years, the space has become a very bare bones studio, or really an office, into a space where I feel pretty proud of that. The production quality is getting better. Now, everyone's got minimalist backgrounds. I'm really embracing just the messiness that is me, and I love it. I'm going to continue to keep this messiness. I'm going to continue to add stuff. This place is just a gear nightmare. There's gear everywhere. But that said, all this is for me to make a learning journey to really grow. I want to grow fast. I want to keep getting better and better at it. And I'm finding excuses to film. Even in the middle of this pandemic, when no one is seeing each other, no one is going to be hiring to do any corporate work, I'm out there doing some work for my wife. I'm doing there filming our kids, doing some vlogs, and continue to produce. Each day I want to keep making these videos better and better by adding just a little bit more, adding another color light, adding a key light, and just learning the little bits of this trade, and over time we'll get better. So hey, if you are just beginning, just remember, go to every one of your YouTubers, go back to one of their first videos, and they're all going to be bad. My first ones were incredibly bad. And this one is okay. But I know 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, it's going to only get exponentially better. And that's because I'm putting in the time, I'm putting in the work, and grinding away so that each video keeps getting better. So thank you for joining me in this channel. We're going to continue to improve. We're going to make it better. Leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.